guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a DIY project and I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't done one of these in a little while and I know you guys have been asking me on my social media what projects have I been working on or what I have been cooking. So I decided that this next project I'm gonna do my video on. So sit back, hope you enjoy, and let's get started. So today's DIY project is going to be a door wreath, and I don't know if you guys are having the same problem, but everyone I find, I like something about it and then there's something I don't like about it and then they're super expensive, and I really don't like to have the same thing. I love unique things anyways. So I've been having a really hard time finding one that I absolutely love and that just has everything that I have. So I've decided I'm gonna make my own. And now with things opening up, like our Hobby Lobby opened, I was so excited, and they were actually having a really big sale. So I was actually able to snatch up quite a few things from Hobby Lobby. Like I said, they had a giant sale going on. It was really awesome. So I pretty much got everything I needed there, which is good. One-stop shop. Posted a couple wreaths. I actually have been looking for a little while, so I just picked a few that I really liked and I'm grabbing inspiration from them to make this. So I'm hoping it's gonna turn out really well and you guys enjoy it, but you can do whatever you want. It's kind of just mixing all the things you think are gonna look good, and they had so many. I mean, if you guys have ever been to a Hobby Lobby or a Michael's, they have so many materials and so much things you can do. And yeah, so let's just get started. We'll jump right into what I bought and let's make this door wreath. Starters, this is the wreath that I chose. They have a ton at Hobby Lobby, different. You can get wire, you can get the branches and wood like I did, you can get wicker, like they just have a ton. This is the one I wanted to go with. And of course they have different sizes. It's just kind of like whatever you want to do. This one's pretty long. No, I didn't measure it, but I figured it would be a really good one for my door. I bought this grapevine wire and it looks like the wood, and I'm going to do it to wrap it because I am going to have to cut this into a moon shape. I am going to make this into a half moon so that it's not a full circle. So I figured I didn't know how it was gonna hold up once I cut it. So that's why I bought this wire, so that I can wrap at least the ends and wrap it a little bit so that it'll stay together, because I don't really know how that's gonna work. Also purchased these pruning shears from Home Depot, actually. So yeah, this is the only thing that I got from Home Depot. And this is what I'm going to use to cut my wreath. So let's wrap it with this wire and then we'll get it cut into my half moon shape. Okay, now that I've wrapped these 3 sections, hopefully it'll hold. I'm planning on cutting it right here and right here at kind of at an angle, so it looks like a moon. So this chunk will be missing. I'm gonna just wrap right here where I want the ends of those two areas where I want to start cutting. It gave me my half moon shape just like I wanted. I didn't want to make the gap too big just because with all the twigs and everything, I wasn't sure if it was just gonna fall apart or not. But these, the wire that I used to fasten really worked well, and it blends in, which, yeah, we're gonna be covering up a lot of it with the decor and things that I want, but at least now we have that. And yeah, so I'm gonna clean up my workstation because it is a giant mess, because that stuff is really messy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that cleaned up, and then we will get started on the next step. I'm going to go in with this. So I bought this. It's just super cool arrangement. The colors, there's little things in here that I want to put around my wreath that are going to be like the base of the wreath. And then this is the other item, the wheatgrass that I bought. So these are going to be my two bases that I'm going to somehow finagle on here. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to be cutting. I think I'm gonna have to use glue. So I have my hot glue gun, and that way I can fasten it that way if I need to. So yeah, I'm just kind of gonna wing it right now. finished look for my DIY door wreath. I'm super happy with it. I love it. It's a little bigger than I anticipated. So as you can see, it's, well, because I changed, but it's the next day. I actually finished way too late last night and it was really windy. So I was unable to get it on the door for you guys so you could see. It's actually way too big. I didn't realize like how far out. So I actually had to just trim up a few things up here, but it still came out really awesome. Yeah, when I say a little too big, I mean, as my husband's like, yeah, that is way too big and bougie. And then once I put it on the door, he's like, did you even like measure it? Look, I said, no, I just like kind of like measure my way. And was like, oh yeah, it'll totally fit. I am gonna have a picture of this finished look with the on my door and everything on my Instagram page, and I'm gonna try to have it here before I get this video uploaded for you guys to see. But if not, just head over to my Instagram page and you will see it. It was a little heavier than I anticipated, so I needed a stronger hook. Otherwise, I would have been able to show you guys that today. But it was a really fun project. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I didn't get to mention this earlier, but this project also was really close to me just because my inspiration, yeah, it came from the wreaths that I have, but it was also a little inspiration for my aunt because she's the one who has really gotten me into stones and like just grew up around all that kind of stuff and learned that stuff from her. So I love you, Auntie Gail. I know you're gonna be watching. I hope this gave you guys inspiration so you can go out and get your own door wreath. And it's under 30 bucks. It's around 30 bucks for everything to make this. Took me pretty much most of the day, but I made mine super big, guys. Like, you don't have to get them that big. You can do whatever you want. Just go find what you want, get your inspiration. And as always, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.